Guys, the next performer coming to the stage tonight, last I heard, he hasn't been here in a while, but last I heard he was on his way, he was westward bound. He was hitting the dusty trail and heading out to California. I don't know if that's still the case for this young man. Please welcome Doug Collins.
Thank you, Tim Hoffman. Everybody give it a hand to Tim Hoffman. Come on now. Al Skybox, thank you. Tim, if you guys don't, if you haven't picked this up yet, Tim is a pioneer in vagabond comedy. He actually, every time he goes on the road, he wraps all of this stuff up into a bandana. Hangs over his shoulder. Fucking catches the box train out of here. Box car? Box train? Who the fuck knows? Listen, I'm gonna swear a bunch. I'm gonna cuss a bunch. I'm gonna say a lot of things. I was at a benefit show earlier, and it had to be PG-13, well, actually, it turns out G. It was all just it was very young children and then adults. I figure adults are probably used to seeing terrible young children movies, so G material is good. The cuss bucket is out, is what I was saying. Friggin' cuss bucket was out. Friggin' was a fucking buck. You know, fucking was a friggin' 5-spot. This leukemia benefit is the most lucrative cancer thing I've ever done. Oh, thank you for laughing at the worst form of childhood cancer. It's terrible, am I right? You know, there's a gentleman in here. I was peeing earlier, and I was pissing, and I just walked in. If you gentlemen, you ladies, you don't know the situation, but there's like you could do 2 guys in there totally fine without it being an issue, or one guy might also like his privacy. I don't understand. There's a urinal and there's a toilet, but there's no door to the stall, so it's like you could do whatever. But there's a guy in there. Turns out it was me. My doppelganger is here. It was. There's Mike. If it was you and I. Well, getting together wouldn't work, but like, if we morph together, there's a dude right there that looks exactly like the 2 of us. Yeah. Are you guys buddies?
No, I have no.
Oh, all right.
His name is Mike as well.
Oh, well, of course it is, isn't it?
It's not Douglas.
It's not Douglas. There was a Douglas at the other place, but not here. It's just one Doug, one single Doug. So listen, I've been working out in Scarborough lately, doing some contracting shit out there. I've been going to this Dunkin' Donuts, and there are these young women that work at this Dunkin' Donuts. They all got hickeys on their necks. Every single one of them. There's like 3 or 4 different women that work there that have these hickeys on their necks. It's like every day that I go in, they all have hickeys. Different girl, different hickey, different neck. There's gonna be wondering what's going on at this Dunkin' Donuts. All these girls are getting their necks sucked. You know? Like, I know your job sucks, but it's... This is jealousy, is what it is. This is coming from a place of jealousy. I got nobody sucking my neck. Nobody to suck my neck. Thinking about having a couple ribs removed so I can suck my own neck. That Marilyn Manson reference there, but I remember hearing that rumor as a child that Marilyn Manson had some ribs removed so he could suck his own dick. And I thought that was true. I thought that was real. I thought that there was a doctor out there that if you asked them, they would do that for you. That's a dumb thing to think as a kid, but I asked my pediatrician about it, and he said... He's like, Doug, you idiot. He's like, you don't just remove some ribs so you can suck your own dick. It's not what you do. You gotta also elongate the spine. There's a stretching regimen. You're gonna have to undertake heavy